Hi, everyone. I am Jenny Lee Voss, and I serve as well as our SAAC or Student Athlete Advisory Committee staff advisor. So, SAAC is a committee made up of student athletes, and we help provide insight on and enhance the experience of the student athlete experience. And something cool about SAAC is it's mandated to be on every single college campus from Division I to Division III. So, this is you, the student athlete's opportunity to be a voice. We have actually had some of our SAAC reps serve on the national committee and been able to attend the NCAA National Convention. So it's a really great way to bolster some leadership and just goes to show that none of us, even those of us here at WLC, maybe a smaller school, are too small to have your voice heard. So that is one of the biggest things for SAAC. You can see WLC's specific mission for SAAC on our campus. We exist to be a voice for the student athletes on a campus, a conference, and a national scale. So when legislation presents itself to be voted on, we do seek the student athlete input. It's an opportunity to enrich the student athlete experience and provide personal development opportunities. So at our meetings, for example, we're seeking to have guest speakers at all of them for you to be poured into and learn and grow. And those guest speakers are open to the whole student athlete body. It's an opportunity to engage with fellow student athletes in events within the department, campus, and community. So SAAC really helps organize a lot of events. That doesn't mean that it's limited to just our SAAC reps who are going to be involved. So yes, SAAC helps organize these events, whether it's a community service event, something in uh, collaboration with Web on campus, something just within our department. SAAC helps organize it, but we need volunteers. We need the rest of you as teammates and student athletes to help participate and volunteer and make those events great. SAAC exists to foster pride in being a Warrior student athlete. We want you guys to celebrate each other. We want being a warrior, the warrior way, celebrating each other, celebrating all the great successes you do, just to be a part of who we are. And we exist to create an impact in the lives of student athletes in the athletic department and across campus. We have so many phenomenal leaders in you guys, the student athletes, and SAAC is a really great way to help your light shine. So thank you for your involvement in SAAC. And for those of you who aren't in SAAC proper, be on the lookout to get information from your reps for ways to volunteer, ways to be involved. Hopefully you hear some dissemination of information from the department through the reps to your team. It's great because of you, the student athletes. And one of the things that we do to help, especially I would say with this fostering pride and engaging you in events, just specifically within our department, is our Warrior Cup. This is a year-long competition between teams, and you get points for certain things that you do and certain things that you are great at. Obviously, we're going to celebrate when we are doing awesome in postseason tournament with postseason awards, getting athletes of the week, breaking records. We're celebrating how awesome we're doing in our field of competition, but we also want to highlight and celebrate all the other awesome things you're doing too. So, team GPAs, your 4.0s, our participation in service events like Kansas Across the Conference and D3 Week. And then when you go and when you do service events as a team, when you go support and cheer on other warriors in different teams, take a picture, put it in your story, tag SAAC, and get points just for being warriors and living the warrior way and that way of supporting others. It used to culminate, and we used to award that at Night of the Victors, our annual student athlete banquet at the end of the year. But this year we're actually celebrating it at and awarding it at the Armor Up Assembly, the first night of the school year. That way we can tabulate and ensure all of our spring sports postseason awards are properly tabulated and included. So kind of bookend the year with Armor Up Assembly at the beginning, Night of the Victors at the end, and it's all to celebrate you. So Thanks for being awesome.